Yo, what's going on this lit? What's up, Lala? Elgin's doing all right. Jennifer, what's going on? All the way from Tennessee. Roxy, I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you? What's up, Bree? What's up, Kendra? How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to. What's going on, Melva? On a little bit early. Round two of the flu. Come on, Bree. Did you pick it up from work? What's up, Elephant? Elephant lover, what's going on? Clarice, what's going on? Roxy, good. I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I did. This time is horrible. I'm sorry, Bree. Missed the first live. I didn't do one today, Clarice. Elgin's at his mama's house. Kendra, I appreciate you. Thank you. I need to start posting more videos, but it's just so hard for me to film and stuff. Ant-Man, what's going on? I'm trying to get these pictures because I know people are going to want to update on Elgin's leg. So I kind of want to get this ready so people can see sorry, I'm trying to get the pictures together, y'all. Yeah, what happened with his leg, cuz a fracture is really crazy. Um thank you, Danielle. Yeah, this little pullover thing. I've been having this for a minute. I ain't wore it all winter. What's up, little guy? Appreciate you, bro. Just joining. What's going on, Christina? No, from Elgin didn't have any other fractures. It was just that one leg. It was just his right leg. Um, and it's real weird because it wasn't Elgin's leg. It wasn't even his right leg that made me. It wasn't even the right leg that made me um take him in. What happened? Haven't been in here. Nate Elgin, he had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and we end up turning into a 12-hour between the doctor and the emergency room. He had a fracture in his leg. I haven't heard what's going on, Kelly. What's up, Alyssa? I haven't heard anything. Samra, what's going on? I haven't heard anything from his mama. She don't really give me updates when I ask for him. Like I'll just, I ask how Elgin's doing, and the most I'll get is you know, good. That's it. So I don't know how his leg is doing today, or you know, True Scales. I appreciate it, man. I really did not. My hair is just a mess, but it is what it is. Lucretia, what's going on? Um, Left me alone about child abuse. They took precautions. Yeah, well, um, was he scheduled to go with his mama this weekend? Yeah, she won't be in weekend. She won't be in town next weekend. So, she just got him this weekend. I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you, Kayla. Um, yeah, I mean, I agree. I wish you would give me more update than just the word good, but I can't really, ask for much because I don't want the court using that against me, saying that I'm controlling or anything. Yeah, Henny, I think Elgin is all right. Am I suspicious what happened at Mama's house? Well, no. They didn't even give him a cast last night. They didn't even give him a cast. Listen, from what they said, um, Tunyon, what's going on? From what they said, anytime a child who is non-mobile gets any kind of fracture, they automatically do a child abuse, investigation because a child who's not mobile shouldn't be getting fractures. Which it is what it is. They came and they questioned me. I had an answer for everything. And immediately after we got the first round of X-rays at the doctor's office, and his doctor came in, I immediately knew what happened when she told me about the fracture. What's up, C Woods? What's up, Tess McGee? Did it happen at his mama's? I don't think so. So Elgin had a fracture right like under his knee at the front of it. What's going on, Tiffany? Yeah, he had a fracture right at his on his knee. And let me see. I wonder if I could open these up all in one preview window, because that would be ideal if I can just open all of these up, so I can just show y'all these pictures. Bet that. All right. Let me see. Steve, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm here. What's going on, Am? Is he okay? Yeah, Elgin's fine. Henny, I'm just, I appreciate it. Let me see. See if it'll allow me to. Okay. Can y'all see these pictures? As a matter of fact, I wonder if it'll allow me. You know what? This is what I'll do. Delete this. All right. I'll just do these. I'll just do this real quick so y'all can see. Can everybody see these pictures? User Elgin's good. He's okay. Okay. So Elgin had a fracture right. Let's see. Because I got a picture around, like, at least the area. So Elgin had a fracture right here, like right on the front of his leg, right where this pad is. When he gets up in the stander, wrong picture. When he gets up in the stander right here, and I wonder if I can zoom in. So right here is where the fracture was, like right in front of his leg. Nothing shows nothing touches the front of Elgin's leg. There's no reason in the world why he would have anything. Hello? Everybody can hear me? Okay, people saying y'all can't hear me. If you can't hear me, I don't know. Okay, so right here, and I didn't get to see the X-ray, but they said it was a fracture right here on the front of his leg. Nothing touches the front of Elgin's leg. Nothing really touches his leg other than this stander. And they said that the type of fracture he had is the type of fracture where something, hit the front of his leg, or like force was pushed against the front of his leg. Elgin went from not standing at all for about 2 years to, doing an hour a day, which, an hour a day is some time. And within like a week's span. At the beginning, Elgin was doing fine. Like he was really doing fine. I was excited because he had been standing up, as you can see, in all of these pictures. The major point of contact. Now, if you look at this picture right here under his leg, under his foot, I would always try to stick my pinky under his shoe to see if his foot was even touching the bottom. I would adjust the chair to where, it would touch the bottom of his foot. But if you look at how he's sitting in his chair, this part comes up, so it lifts his butt up, but all of his weight is going down onto the knee pad parts. Like in every picture, you see all of his weight. He's not, some of these, his feet aren't even, they're floating in these things. And all of the weight is coming down basically onto his knees. because Elgin has bone density issues, which I didn't know. Right here, you could even see. So, um, because he had bone density issues, and even right here, you can see the point of contact. Right here, look at all that space in here between here. And then if you go over to the right knee, look how it's just pressed up right against this part right here. So I guess over the course of the 2 weeks, every day, Elgin getting up in that stander, um, with Elgin getting up in the stander, he was doing fine. He was doing great. We was making good progress. I was excited because, Elgin was able to stand up. But I think just over time, um, the pressure was too much on the front of his leg. And right where that is, that's the only thing that ever touches the front of Elgin's his leg. I know I'm with him all the time. Nothing hit the Elgin's leg. I can't account for what happened at his mama's house, but Elgin's never had a broken bone before, and it just made sense. I knew Elgin's he's at his mama's house. He's at his mama's house for the weekend. But I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you, Will. What's going on, Will? How are you? But from what the social worker said, she said the type of fracture is if, something hit the front, or like, a force at the front of his leg. That's the only reasonable explanation, unless something happened to him at his mama's house. And I always, from the time he got that stander, most of the pressure is always on that right knee. They did full body x-rays on him. Nothing came back. So yeah. I answered all the questions, and they did their little investigation, and his mama came up there. They asked her what they needed to ask her. I showed the video because when I noticed that, I was on stream that day, and I showed them the video of me noticing Elgin being in pain when I touched his leg, and the text messages between me and his physical therapist. Even if they were to try to say that it was something more, I mean, you got to be able to prove that. And I would never, it would be counterproductive for me to hurt Elgin and then take him to the emergency room. So, had I not took Elgin there, his leg would have been broken forever, because nobody else was going to take him. And he wouldn't straighten out his leg. He wouldn't straighten out his leg. So, I caught it. I did what I always do if I see something. Reached out to the doctor, reached out to the physical therapist. I got the earliest appointment. I brought him there. I stayed with him for 4 hours and did x-rays and changed him and did everything. And then when they said that he had a fracture and they recommended that he be taken straight to the emergency room, I went and I spent 6 hours in the emergency room. And it's caught. They did all the x-rays. They didn't see anything else. So next week, I'll be scheduling another appointment for him to go in, him to get fitted for a brace so that knee can heal up, and whatever physical therapy that I got to do with him, I will, put together with his physical therapist, and I'll start rehabbing to try to get that knee healed the best as possible. And he also got some blood work too about it, to check his bone density. I appreciate you, Will. I appreciate you, Kendra. Minitel, yeah, she showed up for like the last 3 hours. I appreciate it, and thank you, Leah. But yeah, had I not known my son in and out, because Elgin can't say, "Oh, Daddy, my leg hurt." "Oh, Daddy, I'm in pain." Can't say anything. But I watch him. I watch every little thing about him every single day. I know Elgin. And I caught it, and it was a long day. It's a lot of stress. It's a setback, especially for Elgin not being able to stand. But, first things first, we got to get him back healed. I had no idea he was experiencing that type of pain, and I feel bad. But I know I was just trying to do my best for him. So we'll get the we'll we'll get the appointment scheduled. Now get him into physical therapy. Get him braced up, get his leg, back healed, and figure out how we can start to build his bones, make them stronger, and we'll just start back from where we need to be. I got some rest yesterday, Karen. I got home. I didn't get to bed until about 2:45, 3 a.m. Uh, yeah, listen. I mean, she didn't outwardly say anything. Now, whether this comes up in court or not, I don't know. But once again, I have 24-hour video in here. I'm literally was the one who brought him in. Um, yeah. If anybody tries to, hold anything against me, uh, I mean, they better have very, very good reason, because my track record is that I'm my son's biggest advocate. And like I said, I made the appointment. I brought him in. I spent the hours up there. I did what I needed to do. And I know my son has a fracture. And where he is from now, I will work with him and do whatever I need to do to get him back right. Thomas Elgin had a fracture in his leg. Teresa, I'm not sure. Elgin he didn't really show me pain until I touched his leg. If Elgin's just sitting down and he's chilling, he's fine. Like, heart rate's good, he's relaxed. I know, he probably isn't just feeling any nagging pain, but most definitely Elgin, he's probably experienced some type of pain moving him around and changing his diaper and things like that. So I don't know how long that fracture's been there, but I'm I'm uh I'm ready to get him cast. They need to make it a priority to get him in a cast or a brace or whatever they need to do early as they can next week. Is going to be another appointment that I got to bring him to by myself and do all of this and do all of that, but they need to get that leg right, and so I could start getting them back right. But Elgin's not like in any kind of nagging pain and miserable right now. Elgin's a strong boy, and if his mama's paying attention to him and she's seeing that he's in any pain, I'm sure she'll give him some Tylenol or something. But um, I can't control what happens until he come back home. Yeah, Gina. I mean, I don't. I've been at that hospital enough to where that they know that hospital, I'm sure, has the books of notes on me and my advocacy for Elgin. So they know if something happened with Elgin, that it is very, very unlikely that it's from me. And they were questioning a lot about what happened at his mama's house, but I couldn't talk about what happened at his mama's house. I could only talk about what I know, and what I know is Elgin was fine. Um, his his stander is the only new, um, the only new thing, and I know that right where his leg is, man, is where that fracture was, where that thing was, and I knew in the back of my head he always has a lot of pressure right there on his leg. So I'm not in this to blame anybody. I'm in it to figure out what happened and how to prevent it again. And in my head, I'm okay with the explanation that it was the stander, because it's the only one that truly makes sense to me. Um, yeah, I appreciate you, Kay. I'm all right. I'm all right. Minitel, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna point no blame at nobody, because I have no reason to believe that his mama did anything to him at all. In my brain, with the amount of time I'm with Elgin, with me putting him in that stander every day, and with me seeing that the stander was causing him pain, and me seeing that that fracture happened right where that point of pressure was, and then finding out that he has bone density issues, that's enough explanation for me not to need to dig deeper. You know, um, in my heart, I believe that that's what happened. And I'm pretty sure if I had to bet my life on it, I would bet that's what happened. Mm. You gonna go? I appreciate you, Willow. I appreciate you. Osteoporosis. Yeah, now Elgin, I don't know what they call it. They just say he has bone density issues, like his bones are really weak. I don't blame myself because I do feel bad because Elgin was in pain and I was getting him up in that standard, but he was doing fine. And I know when Elgin stopped doing fine, when he was showing me that he was uncomfortable, I wasn't pushing Elgin further than um, further than he could go. So I don't blame myself. I just uh, wish I could have caught it faster. But I know I wasn't just putting Elgin through any tremendous amount of pain by keep putting him in that standard. Well, Minitil, they didn't say hit, they said pressure. So she said the fracture happens when there's pressure, like against it. It wasn't a fracture where, the bone went down and it buckled. It was a fracture where, it was direct pressure against it. And I pulled up the pictures. Even the child abuse pediatricians, it made sense to them too. So that that is a very reasonable explanation. No, I'm not with Elgin's mama. No, what's up, Gene? What's going on, Kevin? No, Elgin's he's out of the hospital now. He's back home. No, I know Elgin will heal. I know he'll heal. Um, I'll work with him every day. I'll work with him every day. We'll get that leg back to the best as we can get it, and then from there we'll see what's possible for Elgin. Um, yeah, yeah, Elgin most definitely does. He does most definitely does have a lot that he goes through, and I do hate anything additional that Elgin has to go through. But you know, it wasn't due to negligence. Like I didn't allow Elgin to just sit there until he got pressure wounds or anything. This literally happened because we was trying to work towards more. We was trying to get him up in the seated position, trying to for his bowels sake, for his bones sake. Um, and I think we it went too not even necessarily too fast, but I think we went beyond the point of what his bones could take, and because he can't outwardly express that, unfortunately this was the outcome. But yeah, Kevin, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences for your son. Is he unable to do the standard? Tiffany, right now he has to stop doing the standard. Yeah, for now. Um, yeah, he has to stop doing the standard for now. They'll get him in a cast. We'll probably be doing, bi-weekly imaging or something once he gets in his brace for his leg, until we can make sure that his leg is healing up. I'll be doing this physical therapy with him until then. And once his leg is healed, then I guess we'll just touch back based. Have I built any more Legos since the car? No, but I think Jeannie, I got this in the mail today. And I'm pretty sure Jeannie sent this to us. So, uh, Jeannie, if you in here, let me know if you sent this, or if it was somebody else and you sent this, we appreciate it. But this will be the next project that me and Elgin work on when he gets back home. What's going on, Jessica? I'm feeling all right. I'm all right. Uh, yeah, he got a little motorcycle. We just finished up his Spider-Man car, Spider-Man and Wolverine car. Jessica, Elgin had a fracture in his leg from his stander. So yeah, yep. We'll be back though. Like I said, Elgin, he's a strong dude, and Um, Hopefully the team could come together where whether he starts to get some kind of, vitamins to strengthen his bones, or maybe change up his diet. Whatever it is that we need to do to strengthen him, we gonna get him as good as we can within reason, without pushing them too far. Yeah, yeah. Elja was uh, too busy watching cartoons to do the Legos, but I got it. Elgin's with his mama. Um, he's with his mama though. Thank you, Minitel. I literally just do this to my hair to make sure I don't cut into my locks until I can get them back redone after um spending all that money to get it done and having to wash it out. Mm. Yeah, Sophia. It was a long night yesterday, man. It was a long night, man. I took him to the appointment. He was at his doctor's office from like 2 to 5, and I planned on bringing him back home, but we was there from 5 to 1 a.m. at the emergency room. By the time I got him here, packed up the rest of his stuff and brought him to his mama's, that was 12 hours. So do I have someone to do my hair? Um, mm, yeah, I do. Do I think I could go back into law enforcement? I would like to be a reserve officer somewhere, yeah, but um, the idea of working 12-hour shifts, away from Elgin, it's not really possible, given that I'm his primary caregiver. Yeah, I missed you too, Yum Yum. How much they charge? It'll be 75 this time. They had to do like I spent a whole lot of money to get some locks reattached and get some stuff done the first time. But yeah, yeah, we qualify for nursing. We do. Yeah, I'm alright, Yum Yum. Uh, like your top is lovely. Oh, thank you. Did you say my top? Sophia, are you from England? uh, yeah, yeah, it's hmm. Welsh. Okay, close enough. Genie. Yeah, yeah, I just showed everybody. I figured this was you, Genie, because you're the only person who got my address. So we'll work on this week. I appreciate you, Genie. This is perfect. You literally picked perfect one for us to do. Cause now you got a Miles Morales and Poison Ivy. So we got Miles Morales, Poison Ivy, um, Peter Parker, and Wolverine. Mm-mm-mm. I see him down. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm not gonna be on super long tonight because I'm supposed to be meeting up with Mitch. We supposed to be maybe going to get something to eat or going to a bar or something. How can we send something via Amazon? It's Ivy's mom. I got an Amazon wish list, but I most definitely gotta update it because it's really nothing on there. Did I eat? Yeah, I ate earlier. I did. Y'all gonna be busy? Who? Jamie and Elgin? What's going on, Zoe? Elgin's at his mama's. He's at his mama's. We're supposed to go out yesterday. Hair looks sick. Your room is dope. I appreciate it, Koki. Uh, Plastic. I appreciate it. Tooth. What? What's up, Simply? What's up, Tori? Atlanta, yeah, well, Lenny Elgin, I had to take him to the ER. He had a fracture. Um, he had a fracture in his leg. Nice, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Minotail. Thank you. What's going on, Amy? Oh yeah, I miss Elgin. I just wish I wish I could get a more of an update when he's not here. I wish I could get more of an update. Drusilla, I'm alright. Yeah, I get to go out, but hell, I'm already tired. I didn't get much sleep. I think I woke up around 9, but I went to sleep around 3. Did they keep him? Nah, Jenny. He's at he. We came home around 2 a.m. yesterday. I dropped him off at his mama's. Lady P, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kristen. Um, yeah, it was a fracture. I didn't even think of fracture because nothing hit his leg hard enough. But his physical therapist was just one that said that he may have some bone density issues, and I didn't really realize that that was a possibility, but it is. Yeah, I got some rest, Afton. I appreciate you. Uh, Mama does zebra Elgin's at his mama's house. When does he come back? It'll probably be Monday. Not as upbeat as I am. Yeah, it's just, man, I miss Elgin. Yeah, the fracture will heal. I just want to make sure that it healed correctly. So whatever they say that I can do to kind of help Elgin get his leg healed without putting him through pain, and I'm on it. I'm on it. Lady P tired like me? Yeah, I'm not gonna let my Saturday go to waste though. Not at all. Georgia, you watch for 100 minutes. Thank you for that. Um, I appreciate you, Kristen. Yeah, Ivy's mom. I know. I know I am. You know, stuff happens. I can't dwell on it. I can't dwell on it. Things could have been a lot worse for Elgin, and he's all right now. So I'm okay. Maybe you should stay somewhere nice and maybe you should stay somewhere. What do you mean stay somewhere nice, Jay? What's up, Mal? Yeah, I'm all right. Am I going out? Yeah, I'm gonna go out for a minute, chill with Mitch. Hopefully, I don't even know if he still want. Let me. I got to text him as a matter of fact. Yeah, I would like to get out though. Somewhere secluded that's peaceful. I wish I could go to a hotel. I have no money to go to a hotel. What time am I going out? Get some hide and seek real quick. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Uh, Life goes forward. That's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, I did find my E, Deb. I found my E. I was cleaning out the car, and I guess it fell out in the van, and I found it. I was so happy. I was so happy. Nancy Elgin's at his mama's. Like I really feel like myself now that I got my my pendant, my E. Cause that was just something that was hanging over my head, man. I'm like, my E's gone, but when stuff happened, I don't like. I just try to put it out of my mind because it's gonna weigh me down for what. What's going on, Leah? Thank you, Nancy. Did he get a cast? Not yet, Afton. I don't know why they didn't cast him. Probably because I was hounding them on letting us get home. But I'll just bring him back. I'll bring him back this week outside of the ER where everybody was coughing and sick, and I'll take him in clinic and they can do a brace. They'll probably do a full leg brace or something on him, and then physical therapy should come this week, and then I'll get together with her and we can figure out what's going on. Do I journal? No, I don't. That's how I felt when I lost my ring. Yeah, man, tell when you lose something, especially something sentimental, man, it's yeah, it sucks. Man, I must really sound down. I'm kind of drained. Uh, why does he need one? Yeah, he had a fracture on his leg from a stander. Is Elgin feeling better? I don't have an update on Elgin. The only update I got on Elgin is I asked him how he was doing, and all she said was good. That was it. Yeah, Lady P, it is, but I mean, I can only do what I can do. And me sitting here stressing out about not getting a longer text or information, I can only do what I can do. So I just hope that Elgin makes it back to me in the condition I sent him there in. I hope he's doing okay and having fun and content at his mama's house. And I'll get him on Monday. He'll be back home with me for a whole week and a half. Yeah, I don't know, man. Steve, he got a fracture on his leg from a stander. My hair looks longer. I mean, it's about as long as it's been. Caleb, Elgin's at his mama's. Can't you get that from the courts to make her do that? Yeah, she's not gonna agree to anything that says that she gotta communicate with me. So it is what it is. I really don't have much fight in me. Light gray is definitely a good color for me. Where with light gray? Oh, like this. Oh, I appreciate it. I wear a lot of light gray. Nah, Lenny, we don't. Uh, Roland, we all right. We all right. What's her nationality? She black, like me. Black mama, black daddy. Uh, yeah, Lady P don't work like that. I look in 4K. I mean, I'm using the camera I always use. Yeah, Lenny, it is. Yeah, Maddie. I mean, she don't really care. She don't really care about much or nothing, you know. Or at least that's what it comes off to me when I told her LJ had a fracture. She was just like, "Oh, okay. Well, what what they gonna do?" When I told her, and yeah, me and my water, of course, always. What kind of phone I use? I use a camera. This is the same thing I always use. Beanie Elgin's good to my knowledge, man. Um, uh, yeah, Leah. I mean, look, you dealing with an impossible situation. What can you do? How did he get hurt? It was a stander. He's better off. Yeah, Brittany. I appreciate it. Um, he's with me primarily. He's with me primarily, and that's all I really care about. Who is that pin? Who is that in my pin to post? What you mean, Roland? What kind of camera? It's a Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. Uh, a stander. So it's the device that Elgin gets in. I put them in, and then I can lift them up so it can stand. Who's in my post? Me and Elgin, or you mean on the? I don't know what you mean, Roland. Was I able to get some rest? Yeah. I mean, I slept in as long as I could. Oh, and we lose an hour tonight, don't we? That's crazy. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, it's the standard, man. I didn't realize that his bones was as fragile as they was, and I think just doing an hour a day for him, it was just too much for his weight for him. Yeah, we can't use the standard until the fracture heals, Tori. Yeah, Lenny, his bones are fragile. They said that he had bone density, you know. Yeah, they fragile. Becca, the Elgin is my only living child. Yeah, too much too soon. Yeah, I didn't know though, because he was doing so well. Elgin didn't show me he was uncomfortable at all until he was uncomfortable, and then when he did show me, I slowed down on the standard. Mm-mm. Yeah, Lady P, I'm the primary too. Yeah, I am kind of beat. Deb, you want to get him or you want me to get him? Up, Samra got him. Thank you, Samra. All right, we'll do hide and seek, y'all. Let me get the code up. Oh man. Yeah, Becca, I don't have full custody. We got joint custody, but I do have I am the primary. Where is he now? He's at his mama's house. I see him out of it. Man, I must be really off tonight. I must be really off. I'm just no, I'm just a bit tired, a bit drained. Energy, yeah, I am. I am drained. Still don't know how to play the game. Um, Man, I'm gonna have to drink me a Red Bull or something because I'm most definitely going out. If I get out and I'm not like feeling it and I'm feeling tired, I'm gonna just leave. I'll leave. I'll go to my van and lean the seat back and I'll sleep till the morning if I need to. Oh, Willis, I do too. Where did I find my eat? It was in the van. It was in the van between the seats. Glad I'm getting out of the house. Yeah, I want to. I want to. I want to get out of the house more than I want to relax. Cause tomorrow's Sunday. I could relax all tomorrow if I want to. But it's Saturday. Um, am I able to sleep when Elgin's gone? Yeah, usually my body. If Elgin's not in there and I can't sleep, my body is gonna take advantage. Had a feeling I'd find it. I was hoping, Vision, because it was only so many places. Oh, Stephanie, your granddaughter gonna play with you? Cool. Cool, cool. All right, y'all ready to play? Does anybody need the instructions? Uh, nah, TT, nobody needs to help me get anything. I'm good. Well, let's go to a bar. That's probably what me and Mitch gonna do. Yeah, this is yeah, it's hide and seek is what we about to play. Cause they had to do a CPS investigation because Elgin had a fracture on his leg, but he got it from a stander, and I guess that's just like protocol. Deb is going to the roof if it's anything, and I'm gonna give y'all a friendly hint. No, I'm not in trouble at all. The first round I'm picking the roof, and I'm willing to bet anything that Elgin is gonna I'm not Elgin. That Deb is gonna go to the roof. So Deb's out already before the game starts. I appreciate you, Vision. They already did. Yeah, they did it. They did it. They just had to ask questions. They asked, well, when did you notice that his leg? When did you notice the discomfort? This and that. And I pulled up all pictures. Look, this is where the thing is on this leg. This is the only thing that changed. He's primarily with me. This makes sense. Ricky, I don't have full custody. No. Give you the instructions. All right. How do we play hide and seek? Here we go. So this hide and seek is basically just like regular hide and seek, but you got to type it in on your phone how to play. You got to participate in all 3 rounds in order to win. It's 4 potential hiding spots in this game of hide and seek. You have the roof, on the roof, under the bed, in the closet or behind the couch. Whoever evades getting caught for all 3 rounds wins. If you want to hide somewhere, you have to type in the place you want to hide. So exclamation point and where you want to hide, like this, just like this, all lowercase, no spaces. Once everybody is hid, I will announce what spot is out for that round. In round 1, I'll pick 1 spot. In round 2, I'll pick 2 spots. In round 3, I'll pick 3 spots. If you get out in round 1 or 2, don't keep playing. Just wait until the next game in order to play. Ant-Man, you don't put under the bed, you would just put exclamation point and then bed. So you'll see it when the game starts, you'll see it on the screen. You'll see exclamation point bed, exclamation point closet, exclamation point couch, exclamation point roof, and you will just pick it that way. But you got to wait until the game starts, because right now I'm looking and everybody's picking spots, but the game hasn't started. So you'll know when the round starts. When round 1 starts, it'll say, here we go, and then I'll say, go hide. But when I do that, no, it hasn't started yet. When I say go hide, the chat will be covered up, so I can't see what anybody's typing. I'll give everybody an opportunity to hide once everybody's hidden. I'll give you a countdown, and then I'll pick the spot that's out. And then once I pick the spot for round 1, then I can look at the chat. I could talk to y'all. And when round 2 starts, I'll just cover it back up. And then it'll restart. So you can pick where you are, and I can't see. So I'm not cheating on my end. It's just all chance. So you just have to get lucky in order to win. Is everybody good? We all understand how to play? Or anybody got questions? All good, all good. Cool. Remember, exclamation point where you want to hide. You'll see it on the screen. But wait until the game starts. Wait until I say go hide. So I'm covering the chat right now. So I can't see anything. And here we go. Get ready. Go hide. Now, I already said the first round I'm picking the roof. And for the first round, I only pick 1 spot. So that means it's 4 hiding spots. I'm going to only check 1 spot. If you avoid getting caught, you make it to the second round. If you hide on the roof, which I'm going to pick the first round, you're going to be out. And I'm sure most people in here are smart enough to not type exclamation point roof. But I know a couple of y'all, if not one person, is going to do it because they're going to call my bluff. And they just going to be out the first round. So I give y'all about 10 more seconds. We got 30 people hidden already. 31. I give you about 10 more seconds to hide. And then I will be picking the spot that if you are in, you out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. For the first round, if you hid on the roof, you out. It's like Deb don't want to win. It's like she don't want to win. And then Benny went too. I just don't understand it. Before we even started the game, I said I gave everybody a free pass to the second round. Called my bluff every time and lose every single time. Yeah, Leah, sometimes I do tricky, but I was being honest. But even still, even if I'm not being honest, why take your chances? That's ridiculous. And then Benny just followed her there. Wow, y'all. I guess. All right, we're gonna go to round 2. Only 2 people got out. Benny and Deb. So y'all out. I'm covering the chat. Give me a second. Goodness. All right. Well, I'm not gonna give you no hints. You just better get lucky. Here we go. Go on hide. Everybody go hide. Go type in where you want to do. I'm being honest, I might pick the roof again. I may pick the roof again. I may pick the roof in the closet. Maybe. If I was playing the game, I would probably pick the roof every time because it just looked like the funnest place to hide. But it's a lot of spaces that get overlooked. I don't really pick behind the couch that much. So normally, if you hide behind the couch, uh, you you got a better chance at not getting caught. And this is some people who are playing this second round. If you didn't participate in the first round, you can't win. But we'll do another game. We'll do another game. But I give y'all 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this round, you are out if you hid in the closet, and you are out if you hid behind the couch. All right. Lot of people out. A lot of people out. So many people I can't even read all the names. But yeah. What it say? B-Boy's mom, Minatil, Steph, Lynn, Bree, Tamara, Cross Creations, Shauna, Pisces, Jada, Miss Goldmine, Deidre, Ace, Shorty, Jean, Lady Kelsey, TT, Craig, Big Les, User, Tori. Yeah, who's still in? Tell me if you in, so that way I know who I'm gunning for. Mariana, are you playing? Were you here for the first round, or are you still in? Karina's in, Angie's in, User's in, Ezekiel's in, Lady Mimi's in, Bargain's in. Deb, you are for sure out. Until I know you out. Leah, you still in? Okay, Jeannie's in. Just got here. You try to figure out what's going on. Just wait. This is the last round. Maria's in. Molly's in. Molly, what, second game luck? I got to get Molly out this round. All right. I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going for Molly because I want her out because she won the first time she played. And I got to show her that this is not a joke. Mariana, just wait until the next round. We'll play another round. And then those who didn't put, if you didn't put the exclamation point before where you hid, it don't count you for the game. But this is the last round, y'all. I'm covering up the chat. Covering up the chat. Last round. Here we go. Get ready. Go hide. Now, for the last round, if you new here, I pick 3 spots. So that means 3 of these spots, whether it's the closet, the roof, and the bed, or the bed, the roof, and the couch, behind the couch, I'm going to pick 3 spots. So that means you only got 1 chance at being right. You got to be at the 1 spot that I'm not going to check this round. The first round, you had a 1 in 4 chance of, 3 in 4 chance of getting to the next round. Actually, a 4 in 4 because I told you where I was going to pick. Then the second round, you had a 50-50 shot at being right. This time, you got a 25% chance of being right. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of y'all out this round. Odds are some of y'all will get by me this round. Won't happen again because I'm never giving y'all another free round. But are you feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? Because you got to hide in the 1 spot that I'm not going to pick this round. Pressure. 7 more people need to hide. 10 people are hidden. 17 people are still eligible this round. For the 7 people who didn't hide, you got 10 seconds. 7, 6, pressure, pressure. 5, you better hurry up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 people better get to y'all hiding spots. All right, here we go. So, if you hid in this spot, you win. The roof is out. I had to think. So if you hit on the roof, you out. You won if you hid. Now I'm conflicted because I want to get people behind the couch out, but I also want to get people under the bed out. Not really too worried about the closet. I got 2 other places I could pick because the roof's already out. Huh. You out if you hid under the bed. Now between the closet and the couch. Between the closet and the couch. There's some people in here right now that's in the closet that's hoping I pick the couch. But I know it's a couple people behind the couch that is hoping I pick the closet. Oh, who's lucky tonight? Who's lucky? Who's lucky? You are out if you hid in the closet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got ourselves a winner. And when I mean a winner, we got ourselves a singular winner. Congratulations to the one person who hid behind the couch. Mommy's girls. Congratulations, mommy's girls. You are the only person. What are the odds out of 17? She's the only person who hid behind the couch. The one person. Mommy's girls. Are you even in here still? Crazy. 17 people. I got 16 out of 17 out. Congratulations. Where did most of y'all hide? I got to look up at the chat and see where it's not rigged. Oh man, I know it was some people that was in the closet. It looked like Angie, Maria, Ezekiel, you didn't put the exclamation point. Wow. You gonna try to win one day? Bed and closet on the roof? Ah, you was close, Maria. You was close. No cigar though. Close, no cigar. All right, for anybody else who's coming in late, or do y'all just want to do another round? Karina and Stephanie hid behind the couch also. Karina and Stephanie, did you put the exclamation point? Did you put the exclamation point in there? And Karina and Stephanie, did you participate in all 3 rounds? Yeah, you could just watch Ant-Man. Yeah. You don't have to type anything. You can just be here. You say, yes, I need to win. You got a less than 10% chance of winning this game. Less than 10% chance. So the odds are not in your favor. You jumped in 3rd round. Okay, that's why, Stephanie. You got to play all 3 rounds. You playing it? Ant-Man, what made you change your mind? Just in time? Yeah, Ariella. A few people didn't put the exclamation point. You gotta put the exclamation point. Okay, you lost the 2nd round. Okay. You have to put the exclamation point in order to hide. So you gotta type it, like what Minotail saying. You gotta make sure. Oh yeah, Ant-Man, it's a 10% chance that you win this game. It's a very low chance. So if you do win, you got real lucky. You got real lucky. So you want to win the game? Go ahead. How do you join? You just participate. The game's about to start, so everybody's here. Everybody that's here is they good. You like it, NGB? Yeah, you can't hide under the rug, Genie. Not yet. I may, y'all, who knows? Y'all may come here one day and the rug is an option. I appreciate you, Ant-Man. You gonna win, Stephanie? 10% chance. I don't make the rules. You just gotta get lucky. You gotta evade me. So you better be off my wavelength. Order table, yeah. I may add a couple spots in one day. Come on here, we'll play, and it'll be a whole new map. We may do a haunted house version, or restaurant version, or arcade version. You never know. What's going on, Bella? There's that H2O smell. I needed that. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to start up another game? Bet. So the deal is we have to put an exclamation point before our hiding spot. You must play all 3 rounds. Exactly. And you and it pops up on the screen, like the places that you can hide. Just type it in exactly how you see it. And we're about to start the first round. So everybody that's here right now. Everybody that's here right now is eligible to play as long as you play all 3 rounds. But I'm covering up the chat. So I cannot see anything. And here we go. Round 1 starts. Go hide. So just as you see it right now, type it in just like that. No spaces. Lowercase, all uppercase, it don't matter. Just exclamation point. And then type it in. For round 1, I will only be checking one of these spots. So all you got to do is just not be in the one spot that I check. All you got to do is evade me one time. And you skate on to round number 2. But this round, I will be getting more than 2 people out. I'm not giving no hints. And unless y'all all hide in the same spot or y'all spread out, if y'all spread out, I'm going to get a good amount of people this round. If y'all all hide in the same spot, it'll make it harder on me. But it'll also, if I do get the one spot y'all hid in, all y'all are screwed. But I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Round 1. You are out if you hid round 1. You are out if you hid in the closet. Lenny's out. Beanie's out. Man, Beanie. Mommy's girls, you won the last game. Got out first round. Love is her. We got DeMarja, Leah, Jazzy, Mariah's out, Jeannie's out, Minatil's out, Kayla's out, Uses out, Lady P's out, and Angie's out, Mia's out. Not targeting you, no. Not targeting you. That's crazy. The fact I'm playing the game on, being on the game is crazy. Ant-Man gaming and playing. It's all good. Oh, man. You picked the roof? You good, Leah. It's 2 Leahs in here. Leah, the Liyah Leah is out. Safe? Yeah, you are safe, little old duck. Yeah, I casted a wide net. That's what happens when I don't give out freebies. So I got a nice amount of people out too. Jeez. I got me a good amount of people out. For once, you're not out in the first round, Bella. Let's see if you make it the second round. I'm covering up the chat. I'm covering up the chat. Let's see who gets lucky this round. Look, I'll give you a hint. You might not want to hide on the roof. You might not want to hide on the roof. Call my bluff if you want. But you have a 50-50 shot at getting out. Because I could be lying. I could say don't hide on the roof to make more people hide either under the bed, behind the couch, or in the closet. And then I pick two of those spots and I get more people out. Or I could pick the roof and let more people, stay in the game. Who knows? Do you trust me? You think it would be smart to trust me in this situation when I say don't hide on the roof? I don't know. I don't know either, but you got 10 seconds to hide. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, right in the nick of time. All right. Round 2. You are out if you hid behind the couch. And you are out if you hid under the bed. Man, Karen's out. Chuck's out. Miss Her is out. Steph's out. Shinny's out. Miss Red's out. Jean's out. Cause Mente's out. They don't give y'all regular name. You know if you out. And Ducky, you out. Ant-Man, you still in? Yeah, Bella, sorry. You had a 50-50 chance it was a coin flip. Made it 2 rounds for once. There you go, Brittany. Now let's see if you can bring it home. So golden. Let's see what's going on, Morks. Yeah, Leah. Lynette Elgin's doing fine. As far as I know, he's doing good. That's what his mama said. You not out? Mine was closet, but was showing someone to put exclamation on her. Stephanie, are you out? Yes, Steph, it says that you out. Must not have been worried. No, he's fine. You was in the closet. Did you put the exclamation point? How do you play the game, Morks? Okay, Stephanie, if you don't put the exclamation point, then oh no, it says Stephanie, it says exclamation point couch. I'm looking at it. You hit the couch. I was telling someone how to do that. Yeah, Stephanie, well the game don't know. So the game got you out. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing. If the game took you out, then the code took you out. The game don't know whether you was telling somebody or not. What's going on, Naya? It cancel your first answer? Yeah, it'll do that. I think it'll do that. I'm not sure. What's going on, Rise? But we're going into the third round. My bad. Yeah, I just did. Sorry, Stephanie. I'm sorry. The chat is covered. Round 3. Here we go. Go on hide, y'all. Go on and hide. You got one shot. How you feeling? 10 people eligible to win this. 10 people eligible to win. 8 people have hidden. 2 people need to hide. 1 person needs to hide. You feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? We got more people hid who is even eligible, but it's all good. Here we go. Last round. Do I draw this out? Ah, man. Do I draw it out? Do I get like, do I take the places out one by one, or do I just pull the band-aid and tell you you win if you in this spot? Okay, I'll just pull the band-aid. You win if you hit on the roof. Oh man. Man. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Ant-Man. I don't know. It says Ant-Man. It says you out. It say you out, Ant-Man. Where did you hide? Yeah, that's crazy. It says that you out. Yeah, I see that you typed in roof. Did you participate in all 3 rounds? All right, who is out? This game is hard. The possibility is too low, but you can win. That's weird, Ant-Man. It says that you're out. Something must have happened, but if you won, you won. So congratulations, Ant-Man, Brett Brat, Melly's Creations, Deb. Did you play all 4 rounds? Shorty, Tracy, User. Why you in my business? Congratulations. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did anybody else know we didn't, Minotail? Okay. Ant-Man. You out. Minotail said you didn't win, and the code said you out, man. Yeah, it was a lot of people who won this round. It was a lot of people who won. You won while you in my business. Congratulations. You good, Ant-Man. Yeah, you good, man. I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the line, the code didn't get you. Play again. Rise said play again. Did you play, Rise? Did you play and get out, or you haven't played yet? Oh, you just joined, Jay. I thought you been here. Had to leave for a sec. Okay. Game 6 comeback. All right, y'all. I eventually got to get out of here so I can get back. So I'm gonna make this the last round, y'all. I'm gonna make it the last round for the night. Cause I gotta yeah, it's already about to be 10 o'clock my time. If I get where I'm getting, I'm gonna be getting back by 3 o'clock. Who's all still here? I want to know who's here. Who's playing? I'm old, so now my poor old little legs gonna be getting up that ladder. Look, little old Ducky. I don't know. Maybe you hide on the roof. Maybe you don't. Wendy, you just got here. Are you gonna play? Deb, I can't believe you won. Awfully quiet. You was awfully quiet last game. Last game, y'all. I'm gonna start it up. Make sure when you hide, you only hide once. You only type in the spot that you want to hide. If you say, "Oh, I'm in this spot," and then you change it, it's gonna pick the last one you changed. So, exclamation point, where you want to hide. Minotail wrote it in the chat. We about to get it. I'm gonna reset the game. Tatum just got here. All right, y'all. I'm covering the chat. Covering the chat. And here we go. Get ready. Go hide. Ah, man, oh man, oh man. This is the last game. You don't want to get out the first round of the last game. I know you don't want to do that. That's going to suck. This is your last opportunity to win the day. You lost every other round. This is your comeback moment. This is where you win the game. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the unlucky person to get out the first round? Only time will tell. But it'll tell here in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's out? Who is out the first round of the last game? Whose hopes are sunken? You're out if you hid under the bed. Oh man, oh man, oh man. A bunch of unlucky people. Minotail, Steph, Jeannie, Roz, Kayla, Tracy. She Love, User, and other user. Man. Man, Tracy, come on. What happened? Jeannie, it is not your lucky day. Yeah, Kayla, tonight is not your light. No cheater. Who cheated? Who cheated? Stephanie, I can't believe it either. It's so funny because all I'm doing is I'm tossing it up. It's like throwing a dart at the dartboard. Oh, this might be your round, Leah. Leah, feel it. She said, "This might be my round." Let's see. It might be too early to be calling a round, Leah. Let's make it out the second round. Make it out the second round, and then I think you can start. You know what I mean? What did I call? What do you mean? What did I call? Oh, who was out? You was out if you hid under the bed. Roz, I promise you, I'm not targeting you. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeannie. I didn't know that at all. My condolences to you. I hope you're doing all right. I'm very sorry. Oh, come on, Roz. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Right? I'm thirsty off the first pick. Hey, look. Get hype when you can. Get hype when you can. I'm going to cover up the chat. Bad week. I'm sorry, Roz. You know we play all the time, though, so. You'll bounce back. Tonight wasn't the night. But to all the lucky ones who's still in, let's see if you could pull this off, because it's round 2. Go hide. You got a 50-50 shot. 50% chance of making it out of this round. Are you a coin flip lucky? Are you a coin flip lucky? Only 14 people still in the game. Only 14 people participated in the game and is still eligible to win this game. The last game of the night, the Saturday night game. Who's it gonna be? 3 people still need to hide. 3 people still need to hide. 2 people. There we go. Everybody's hidden. And now I will reveal everybody's fate. You are out this round if you hit under the bed and on the roof. Brat's out. Pamela's out. Ann's out. Lady P's out. Shorty's out. Why You In My Business out. Dev's out. Ducky's out. Ant-Man's out. Look at that. Bargain, come on. How am I cheating? That is so crazy. That's so crazy when y'all get out. Y'all call me a cheater. Y'all are insane, man. It's all a game of chance. That's all this is. It's all a game of chance. I don't make the rules. Who's in? I want to know who's in because it tells me who's out, but it says that 7 people are still in. Crazy. We need one more game after this. I gotta skedaddle after this. Benny's in. All right, Benny, let's see. Wendy's in. Ooh, Wendy came in late trying to get a dub before the day is over. Oh, it's all good, Lenny. Leah's in. Leah, this might be your game. What's up, Rennie? This might be your game. Deb, I seen you get out this round. All right, y'all. Last round. Last round to the 7 people who are still in this game. Best of luck to you. Here we go. Last round. Who's gonna win? What are the odds that I get all of y'all out? That would be sweet for me to win the last game. Oh, that would be dope. But the odds aren't in my favor. They also aren't in your favor. What's it gonna be? Last round. You ain't won all day. Or you just getting here. You want to get lucky and choose the one spot that I'm not going to pick. What spot is that? Is it the spot that you in? I know you hope. You already made your decision, though. Can't go back and change it. What's it going to be? 2 people need to hide. Last round of the game. Moment of truth. I give you 10 seconds. 2 people still need to hide. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, somebody didn't hide. So here we go. The last round. You win if you hid. Scratch that. You're out if you hid behind the couch. You are out if you hid in the closet. You are out. This is between the roof and the bed. The roof and the bed. Somebody has to be on the roof. Pretty sure somebody's under the bed. Who's out? You are out. If you hid under the bed. And we got ourselves winners, folks. Bougie by nature and Jaden. Congratulations. Leah said, man, bye. Hey, look. That was you, Solo Dolo? Hey, congratulations, Solo Dolo. Jay, you won. Crazy. You won. You won. Wendy, is it saying that, Wendy, are you saying that you was supposed to win? Wow, congratulations. How did I cheat, Benny? Come on, man. How did I cheat? It's literally just a game of numbers. Game of numbers. Play your theme music. I gotta get some winners theme music. I'll see you later, Rennie. Good night. Good job, y'all. Both cheated the hilarious. Lady P, I can cheat, but even still, I would be targeting people. And what's the point of me playing if I'm cheating? I wouldn't have created the game if I was gonna cheat. I appreciate you, Benny. Good night, Ant-Man. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's going on, y'all. Might have me a Red Bull to pick myself up and get out of here. Try to be in the world for a little bit while I can. But that would mean you would look. Yeah, I wouldn't look. I appreciate all y'all for being here, man. Thank everybody for coming and checking on Elgin and making sure he's good. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Much love to y'all. Hope everybody have a good Saturday night. Thank you for being here. Make sure y'all drink y'all some water. I'll keep y'all updated. And yeah. See y'all next time. Much love, everybody.